What does one mean by exothermic and endothermic reactions? Give examples. Exothermic reaction and endothermic reaction. Now consider an example like A and B reacting to form product P, and during this reaction heat is given out in the surroundings. So heat is written on the product side. This type of reaction in which heat is given out during the reaction, this type of reactions are termed as exothermic reactions. Example of exothermic reaction: if calcium oxide is mixed with water, then calcium hydroxide is formed and heat is given out during the reaction. This is quicklime. Calcium oxide is also known as quicklime. Calcium hydroxide is slaked-lime. So if in a beaker a little bit of calcium oxide is taken and water is added slowly to it, the temperature of the solution increases, which means that during this reaction heat energy is given out, which is raising the temperature of the solution. So these kind of reactions are known as exothermic reaction. Another example of exothermic reaction is burning of natural gas like CH4, this is in gaseous state, plus oxygen forming carbon dioxide gas. Oxygen is also in gaseous state, plus water, and heat energy is given out. Balancing the equation, this will be 2O2, this will be 2H2O. And next is endothermic reactions. What are endothermic reactions? Endothermic reactions are the reactions in which heat energy is absorbed during the reaction. So example of endothermic reaction: most of the decomposition reactions are endothermic reactions. For example, if AB decomposes into A and B, so during this process if heat energy is absorbed, then this type of reaction is known as endothermic reaction. Example of endothermic reaction will be calcium carbonate. When it is heated, it breaks down into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. During this reaction, heat energy is absorbed from the surroundings. Or calcium carbonate is heated so that it breaks down into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So during this reaction, heat energy is absorbed. Therefore, this type of reactions are known as endothermic reaction. This is answer to question 9 and question 10. Answer to question number 10. Why is respiration considered an exothermic reaction? Explain. Now carbohydrate breaks down into glucose. Now this glucose, the formula for glucose is C6H12O6. This glucose reacts with oxygen or combines with oxygen in the cell to form carbon dioxide and water. To form carbon dioxide and water, and during this process heat energy is given out. And during this process heat energy is given out, which helps to carry out the various life processes. So this is the chemical reaction which is taking place during the respiration. Now since during respiration glucose combines with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water and gives energy, therefore this reaction is known as exothermic reaction.